Okay, moving on to chapter 4 and talking about those atoms and elements. So in addition to growing crops and raising animals, farmers must understand how to perform chemical tests and how to apply fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, etc. to crops. I grew up in a farming community, and as you guys know, we're in central northern Michigan, so a lot of us are very familiar with farming. Talking about elements and symbols. Elements are going to be those pure substances from which all other things are built. They cannot be broken down into simpler substances, and they are listed on the inside front cover of this text. So when you guys get the book, or when I get the book, okay, we'll be able to see that. But you can also, Google a picture of a list of elements, etc. And so our learning goal for this is given the name of an element, write its correct symbol, and from the symbol, be able to write the correct name. So this is fun, and we only are going to do common ones, so we're not going to make you learn the entire periodic table of elements. That would just be crazy. All right, so some elements and their names. Elements' names come from planets, mythological figures, minerals, colors, geographic locations, and some famous people. And so here is a table of some element symbols and source names. Uranium is the symbol U, and it comes from the planet of Uranus. Titanium is the source name Titans, and that was from Greek mythology. Chlorine comes from the Greek word of chloros, which means greenish yellow, and chlorine in its pure form is a greenish yellow color. Iodine is from the Greek word Iodies, which means violet, and if you guys have ever played with iodine, you know that it stains your hands a lot, but it's fun to play with. Okay, magnesium is Mg, and it's magnesia, which is a mineral. Californium was found in California. Okay, so it's kind of fun when you know the background of it. And again, some of them are very easy, and then some of them are like, what? Where in the world did they get that? And it would be from the Greek word. Our chemical symbols, these represent the names of the elements, and they consist of 1 or 2 letters and start with a capital letter. So there are some that's kind of like celebrities that only need 1 word for names, Cardi B, right, Madonna, whatever, Britney. These are 1-letter symbols. So carbon is 1, nitrogen, fluorine, oxygen. And then some of them have 2-letter symbols. Cobalt, calcium, aluminum, and magnesium would be examples of those. So here is a table of names and symbols of common elements, and you can use this to study off of it. And again, a lot of them you can kind of guess where we're starting from and going, okay? And the chemical signals, again, can come from the Latin names. So silver, these are the ones that are a little tricky. Silver is Ag, and that's from Argentinium, right? And so that was the Greek or Latin for Argentinium. Gold, the gold word is aurum, and so this is why it's Au, because that would be gold, for Greek, Latin, for the word gold. So let's practice a couple of these guys. Okay, so write the correct chemical symbols for the following: iodine, iron, magnesium, zinc, nitrogen. You can pause me. Let's see. Okay, iodine is I, iron is Fe, magnesium is Mg, zinc is Zn, and nitrogen is N. All right, names of the elements with the following symbols: P, Al, Mn, H, and K. Pause me. Let's move on. All right, did we get phosphorus, aluminum, manganese, hydrogen, and potassium?